Okay, most men know what a simp is. Fewer know that they might be doing something even worse without even realizing it. So today I'm going to break down the difference and then show you exactly what it looks like in real life situations. I'm sure every man has been in, because dropping everything for a woman is not always simping, because the same action can either win her deeper respect and reciprocation or totally tank attraction. And it has less to do with what you did and everything to do with why you did it. Welcome or welcome back to Just the Tip. So what's the actual difference between a simp, a fake nice guy, and a good man who's just genuinely good to women? Well, a simp gives and gives, not because it fills him up, but because he feels unworthy. He's hoping generosity will buy him access. A fake nice guy looks identical from the outside, but underneath he's keeping score. Covert contracts. She just doesn't know the terms. When she doesn't deliver, he doesn't keep going. He gets bitter. A simp keeps giving regardless. A fake nice guy punishes her, either in his head or out loud. Neither of them is actually being nice. They are both transactional, and women can feel the difference, even when they can't name it. Let's see if you know which of the following are simping actions or fake nice guy behaviors. Complimenting a woman, buying her dinner, doing her a favor. What about agreeing with her, taking care of something for her, dropping everything for her, telling her you want her? Any guesses? Doot, 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 doot. Aha! Trick question. None of those are automatically simping or fake nice guy, but none are automatically fine. It all depends on what's running underneath. Is he feeling unworthy? Is he losing himself, going into debt, ignoring his own truth, expecting something back she never agreed to? If yes, he is simping or running fake nice guy contracts. Women don't need a receipt to feel the needy or transactional energy it's wrapped in. Example number 1, complimenting a woman. A simp. Well, he gushes before she's said a word. Oh my God, your hair, your outfit, you're so beautiful. The compliment isn't about her. It's about his need to make an impression. A fake nice guy. He tells her she looks great. She thanks him. He clocks it. He thinks that compliment earned him something. When it doesn't materialize, there's a flicker behind his eyes, and she feels that. Attractive man. He tells her she looks especially beautiful today. She thanks him. He doesn't clock it because there was nothing to clock. His words were a gift, and gifts don't come with invoices. She feels that, and it naturally makes her want to give back to him and earn more from him. Key point, a compliment given as currency is an unwanted debt. And it's not just words. The next one is where men think they are being a gentleman. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're digging themselves a hole without realizing it. Example number 2, buying a woman dinner. A simp. He books somewhere he can't afford, picks up the check before it even hits the table, and spends the whole drive home wondering if she liked him enough for a second date. The fake nice guy. He pays, that's fine, but he's made a calculation. I paid, therefore she owes me. When she says good night at the Uber and means it, he acts fine, but inside he's not. Attractive man. He takes her somewhere good because he has good taste and enjoys a good dinner. He pays without fanfare. If she offers to split, he says, I've got it this time. This time, not every time. The check is just a check. Being with him feels easy because he is not keeping score. Hint, rule of thumb, only take her where you can afford to repeat weekly. Now this next one is where the fake nice guy really shows his hand, because he's not just giving money, he's giving time. And time feels more personal, which makes the resentment cut deeper when it doesn't pay off. Example number 3, doing a woman a favor. Simp example. She mentions offhandedly that her IKEA shelf has been sitting unassembled for 3 weeks. He immediately volunteers. She didn't ask, but he shows up with his own tools and spends 2 hours on it, won't let her help, and then he just lingers. A fake nice guy. As a friend, he helps her move, fixes her laptop, drives her to the airport at 5 a.m. But every favor goes into an account he is tracking, and her gratitude or non-romantic reciprocation gets no credit. When she starts dating someone else, he's livid after everything I did for her. But she never agreed to any terms. He never told her there were terms. However, an attractive man, she asks, he considers it. If it's a yes, he shows up fully without resentment. And if it's not a good time, he says so and suggests an alternative. There is no invoice attached. She is not in debt. Key point: help given strategically is a trap for both of you. The next one is the sneakiest so far because it looks like respect. Most men think they're being considerate and have no idea they are tanking attraction. Example number 4, agreeing with a woman. A simp. Well, she says something and he actually disagrees with it, but he nods. He says, yeah, totally. Or he stays silent or subtly changes the subject. He doesn't think she's right, but he is terrified of disagreeing and thinks that will make her like him less. And he does this on everything. She feels something is off, something's missing, she doesn't know what. Fake nice guy. His opinions shift based on what he thinks will impress her, but becomes grumpy when he uses his yeses to try to escalate. She can feel the calculation even if she can't name it, and it feels creepy and she pulls away. Attractive man. He listens, really listens. Then he responds honestly. You know what? I see it differently, actually. He holds his ground if he believes it. He updates his view if she makes a good point. The conversation is real because a man who's not a yes machine is a man she respects and who keeps her interest. Key point: a man with no true opinions isn't agreeable. He's practically invisible. So if you are finding this useful so far, hit the like button. Thank you. So the last few examples are the sneakiest ones on the list, and the one that reveals the most is coming up. Example number 5, taking care of something for a woman. A simp. Well, she's stressed. He leaps immediately to start solving without asking what she needs. He goes into fix-it mode because feeling useful makes him feel wanted. He doesn't ask what she needs. He just starts fixing because problem solving is really about solving his own anxiety. Fake nice guy. He sorts it out, which genuinely does help, but then it becomes a debt. I mean, I handle that whole thing for you. It retroactively turns the gesture into a transaction. She didn't know she was taking out a loan. He's not wrong that he helped. He's wrong that he thought it entitled him to something. Attractive man says something like, do you want to talk through it or do you want me to help you fix it? Then he listens. He doesn't need her to need him. He wants to actually be useful. When a man is strong enough to not need to be needed and chooses to show up, she feels truly important, safe, and taken care of. Key point: taking care of her means knowing what she actually needs, not what makes you feel needed. Okay, the next one is going to surprise some of you because it looks exactly like devotion, and movies have sold you on this one hard. And not only that, but it's the fastest way to lose her respect without even knowing why. Example number 6, dropping everything to attend to her. Okay, you have plans. Maybe it's your standing Thursday night with the guys. Innocent fun, but a commitment you made to them and to yourself. She texts, something's come up. Can you come over? A simp. Well, he's already halfway out the door. She called. That's all he needs. This is what love looks like, right? No, but what she registers. This man has no anchor. His commitments dissolve the moment she applies any pull. That does not feel like devotion, but a lack of self-respect at best and instability at worst. She respects him less and feels less emotionally safe with him, not more. Fake nice guy. He cancels his plans as well, but he needs a credit for it. I canceled on my guys for you, you know? Now she doesn't just have his attention, but she has his martyrdom and a debt. An attractive man. All right, what's going on? He listens, Genuine emergency, he's there, no question. But if she simply had a rough day and it can wait, he says warmly, without apology, you know what, it's Thursday. I'm with my guys tonight, but I can call you on my way home or come by if you need me. She will feel a flicker of disappointment, but underneath that, it's going to be respect. This man honors his commitments, but has flexibility if there's true urgency. Key point, a man who drops everything for her, no matter what, is weak. Hint, the next time you are about to rearrange your life for a woman who hasn't earned it yet, pause. Ask yourself, am I doing this because it's the right move? Like death, disease, disaster, which varies, or because I'm afraid of what happens if I don't. Use the power of the pause. If you do say yes, it will have far more impact. Okay, now I saved the next one for last because it's the most misunderstood. Example number 7, telling her you want her. A simp. Well, he tells her constantly, I want you so much. I can't stop thinking about you. You have no idea what you do to me. Every other message. Before she's given him any real reason to feel that certain about her. Desire that hasn't been earned and reciprocated is suffocating. Fake nice guy. He says it, but it's deployed, timed. He tells her he wants her right when he thinks it will move things forward. Maybe get the date, get another date, get even more. She thanks him, but something feels off, like he read it in a manual. But the attractive man, he doesn't lead with it and he doesn't weaponize it. But when he says it, he means it. And she knows he means it because it came from somewhere real, not from desperation or strategy. He might look at her across the table and simply say, I really like you. Or later, when the moment actually calls for it, I want you. Full stop. No performance, no agenda, just a man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to say so. Key point, desire expressed from truth and confidence, when appropriate, is magnetic. Desire expressed from need or manipulation is a turnoff. Hint, the next time you feel the urge to tell her how much you want her, ask yourself this, am I saying this because it's true and the moment calls for it, or because I'm desperate or hoping it will get me something? Same actions, completely different energy. The man who is genuinely generous, genuinely kind, genuinely attentive, that man is incredibly attractive. But even a great man must be careful of overgiving to a woman who hasn't earned it yet or who is using him. So watch my video coming up next. When a woman is using you, she will tell you these 9 sweet lies, because the sneakiest female manipulators know exactly how to play you. Lots of love. Big hug. God bless.